It's okay, Noah. It's okay, Noah. You expected to lose tonight. You thought it was going to be competitive, but no way. They can beat the Phoenix Suns with Chris Paul, with Devin Booker. They're just way too good of a basketball team. They just are. But you had a chance to win this up more than 10. Suns are a second half basketball team, though. But yeah, the Suns are legit. The Suns are a legit team. The Suns are really freaking good. They are. Keep your head up, Knicks fans. The Suns are a better basketball team. They are. Chris Paul is way too much for us. Devin Booker, way too much for us. What's going on, Malachi? What's going on, Scott? It didn't make me cry, but it definitely hurt. Definitely felt like someone stabbed me in the heart. It wasn't one dagger, it was multiple. This man, he proved it in the playoffs before. Luckily, Atlanta did lose, though, to help us with the seeding, but we got the Bulls next. I think that's winnable. The Rockets. We knew this wasn't going to be an easy game, though. Tough loss, but we fought hard. Didn't give up. CP3 hit the dagger, and I saw a record. The Suns are like 9-3, or like 8-2 when Devin has 30+ points, and the Knicks are good when Randall has 30+ points, but Randall didn't have it tonight. He didn't play well. He played good in the third quarter, but he didn't step up in all 4 quarters of basketball. But the Suns are a really good basketball team. Yeah, same, Michael. What's going on, man? I don't think so, Scott. There's a reason they're top 3 seed in the Western Conference. Imagine thinking the Knicks are they're not better than the Suns. What's going on, Kyrie Irving? Mitch will probably be back playoff time. If not, I heard a bunch of reports he's out for the regular season. But some people are saying he might come back early. Yeah, I'm not gonna bash the Knicks either. We have to work on some things down the stretch. The Suns are a better team. Um, it is what it is. They're a really good basketball team. See, I disagree with you respectfully because we still didn't have anyone that could stop Devin Booker down the stretch or Chris Paul. Won't bash my Knicks, man. We went on a 9-game win streak. Yeah, man. Yeah, the Suns are really good. What's going on, DCTV? They're a really good basketball club. Yeah, we lost to the second best team in the league. Are they second best or third best? Suns are, yeah, I think they are second best behind the Jazz. They're really good. I know it hurts though. We had a chance to beat that really good team. I love Burks, but you're talking about him like he's Kevin Durant. Yeah, they're taking one of the LA teams to 6 or 7. Oh yeah, the Suns team, yeah, they're legit. And the thing that hurt even more, Cam Johnson, he's not a bum, he's a good player. But Cam Johnson was missing shots all game, but he hit them when they mattered most. That's what good basketball teams do. But at the end of the day, they're a better team, and we took the loss. And I think we're capable of bouncing back against the Bulls. We just can't underestimate our opponent. And if Mitch played, it would have been a 10-point win. I don't think so. Respectfully disagree. The Phoenix Suns are good, regular season team, first round. I don't think they're a first round exit. I understand we lost to them, but just like the Suns are good. They're a good team. It was fun while it lasted. We won 9 games in a row. Not going to be bummed because we just lost to the second best team in the NBA. How are we selling the Knicks short? The Suns are the second best team in the league. And we took stupid shots, like, also when it mattered most, like, down the stretch before we went on that run at the end. The reason they got back in the game, first off, they were just hitting just outrageous, difficult shots. They have really talented players. And also, we just weren't playing disciplined basketball. Yeah, we fought all game. That's what the Knicks do. That's what you gotta love about them. Suns are the Mavs? The Suns. Suns are way better than the Mavs. I thought Randall forced some stuff tonight, but like we've seen the theme. Unless RJ goes off for like 60 or D Rose goes off for 60, this team can't win without Randall having a good basketball game. unless we're playing like the Pistons. You think the Knicks are gonna? I think the Suns might rest their guys though. I didn't see Phoenix losing to both New York and Brooklyn. Me either. That's why I kind of wanted them to win last night, but they had a chip on their shoulder tonight. You cannot stop Devin Booker. I don't care what anybody says. He should be an all-star every season this point on. Yeah, we can't stop Devin Booker. There's no one on this team that could stop Devin Booker. A lot of players can't stop Devin Booker. This loss was unexpected. Oh, I was about to say unexpected. Yeah, it was expected, but yeah. I'm guessing you don't watch the Knicks, Kyrie Irving. Absolute choke job. There's going to be moments we're inconsistent. We're a young basketball team. We'll see what happens. I know we have a tough stretch of games at the end of the season, but the Bulls and Rockets, those are winnable games. Yeah, the Suns stepped up when it mattered most, and they capitalized on turnovers. That's what good teams do. But I have to give advice. Guys, calm down. It's one loss, all right? The Suns are the second best team in basketball. I know that's not what you want to hear right now, but we were just on a 9-game winning streak. We're moving in the right direction. But yeah, we did need Randall to drop 30 or at least like 28 to win. But yeah, we do need another star. I agree with you, Buzzer Beater. Appreciate you being here. Frank would have locked up Booker and CP3. I wouldn't have been mad if we put him in, but would he lock him up? No. I don't get the narrative like people were like Frank locking someone up. Those games, like Frank, yeah, he played good defense down the stretch, but Lucas still drops like a casual 30 points. Frank never really locked anyone up. They still dropped their 30. We have to win those. We can't underestimate them at all. Yo, Hayden, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really, really appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. He said Randall didn't have it tonight. Yeah, he didn't. We needed Randall to play good. We needed a well-balanced all-around effort. I thought RJ Barrett, he started to get it together in the first quarter. But RJ didn't have the most efficient night. He hasn't really been that efficient like as of late, but he's 20. And we've I wanted people to just sit back and think about this. Like we have really overachieved or exceeded expectations. No one thought we were gonna be this good this season. And I know you hate hearing that. I know you really hate hearing that, but it's just the truth. We're improving as a basketball team every single day. Hayden says, "Yep, Randall didn't have it tonight." Thank you so much for the super chat, man. By the way, I really appreciate that. Not a 1-game losing streak in my eyes. But let's just suck it up. We lost. We have to bounce back. Every basketball team loses. I know this 9-game winning streak was beautiful when it lasted, but the best teams in the league, the Sixers haven't even gone on an 8-game, 9-game winning streak. Like we should be happy about this. I know I'm not happy about the loss, but I'm just saying like that we're improving every single game. I know it's bad, Karam, because you guys are tanking. We blew the game in the third quarter. Yeah, turnovers, no ball movement. I was practicing no, not the time, Chris Vertical. Appreciate it though. I thought Randall was gonna have a good game. He started off pretty strong and then he never got back into the flow of the game, sadly. I'm not gonna say automatic win, but I think that's a really winnable game. And obviously, yes, you could say shouldn't have come down to that at the end of the game, but what do the Suns have that the Knicks don't? At least consistently. Consistent closers. Like you can count on them every single game. It's not like a different guy every single time. Yes, you could say Cam Johnson was a huge closer, but you can count on Chris Paul. You can count on Devin Booker. Kyrie Irving says, in my opinion, Knicks and every team out of the East, not named Bucks, Sixers, Nets, are not really good. They're all decent, but same team's record. I don't want to hear that bull crap. It is what it is. The standings are gonna unfold in weird ways. The Magic were decent. They made it to the playoffs last year. They're not good. The Magic weren't good last year, but they still made it to the playoffs. Taking away credit of playoff teams is just awful. But yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna say like we're great. I think we're like a solid to good basketball team. Are we on the level with the Nets? Hell no. What's going on, YB Jelly? No, the Hawks got destroyed. The Hawks got destroyed by the Pistons, luckily. How was that cap? That was. Wait, so that the CP3 throw up on Randall was the dagger. It was. How was that cap? Appreciate you being here, YB Jelly. Should be returning soon. I haven't seen any like reports lately though. There is no team. Who said there was a team outside the top 5 that could win a chip? Jazz ain't winning a chip. Suns ain't winning a chip. They'll maybe compete. Clippers compete. Nuggets ain't winning a chip. Jamal Murray's out the whole season. You could say the Lakers and Clippers are the only teams capable of. All right, so you call I don't know. The Blazers have been really ass lately, if you've been following. I wouldn't call the Blazers solid. Well, they're solid, but they're not good. He didn't relax this game. He just didn't play good. What's going on, Edwin? Randall did not have it tonight. Yeah. If Randall doesn't have it this game, you're not going to win this game. Yeah, I agree. The Nets are going to win the chip. Tough loss, Cooper. I'm guessing Kyrie's a Nets fan, so he's going to hate on the Knicks. It is what it is. Not tonight. Chris Vertical. Timberwolves really beating the Jazz again? That's embarrassing. Not tonight, Chris Vertical. Not going to be pissed, though, because, like, I know, like, we almost won this game, but the Suns are much better. Great fighters, right, D-Grails? Yeah, I agree. It's not a bad thing. Suns are way better. This is why the Suns are so good. They're second half basketball team. They have closers. They have stars. We don't have a second star. It's not to the point we can really count on RJ every single night down the stretch. You can count on Booker. You can count on Paul down the stretch of games. Yeah, Chris Vertical. Trevor McKenzie, just stop. Just no need to argue. I'd rather have Quickly than RJ in the 4th. All right, now we're talking crazy. Well, tonight, yeah, you can make the case with that tonight. You'd rather have Quickly and RJ. But the way RJ's been in fourth quarters lately, I understand why Tibbs put him out there. Yeah, man, it's just recency bias. People are just pissed. Yeah, we got to forget this game. The Suns are the second best team in basketball. It is what it is. It hurts because we almost like won this game, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna lose at some point. Like, think about it. Would you rather lose to the Suns or like the Bulls or the Rockets? You know. Just ignore him, Trevor. Shaking my head. People think that Julius Randle's a robot. Obviously, he's gonna have good and bad games. He's not gonna be perfect. He's been amazing this season. If it continues, I'm just gonna block whoever keeps on. talking nonsense and starting shit in the chat. Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We have 25 people in the chat. But why does Randall fold when we need him the most? Yeah, he's shown that he's not consistently good down the stretch. He showed it a couple games. All right, I'll ban Kyrie. Actually, let's see. Okay, he's just gonna leave. He's just gonna leave. Hawks play Sixers next. Yeah, that's probably an L without Trae Young as well. If we win against the Bulls and Hawks, wait, we don't play the Hawks anymore. Oh wait, if we win against the Bulls and Hawks lose against 76ers, then we could start to pull away. Yeah, Randall's in the closer. Yeah, he hasn't shown it consistently. Yeah, it's great. It's like this is a good experience though, like because the Suns are a really good team. It's a good experience, but we also need another star. Like we can learn, or we can learn as much as we want and have so much experience, but when the team has more stars than you and more closers, then it doesn't mean anything. I agree. I agree, Hayden. I agree. We just wanted an improvement. We've gotten it this season. It's just that we've gotten so greedy because we didn't expect to be this good. The Suns really didn't give up much. They gave up Kelly Oubre. Who else did they? They didn't give up much at all. They got him like kind of for a steal. Yo, Project Nerd, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Just thank you so much. If you want, drop your podcast in the chat for sure. Just thank you again. He says, "We good Knicks Nation. This has been a great 9 games. If Burks was here, this game could have been different. Hopefully, we can take this energy forward." Yeah, I agree, man. It is gut wrenching because we had a shot to win this game. But I think at the end of the day, Devin Booker and Chris Paul are too much. Yes, it would have been different maybe if we had Burks, but also the shots Chris Paul was making was just like you couldn't do anything about that. You can't. You couldn't. That was just insane. But yeah, thank you so much, man. Our expectations are higher now because we got better. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you sub him up. Price is lower for CP3 because, yeah, his salary's contract. We should have sent Knox in a couple seconds. We weren't getting him for that. Yeah, CP3 was insane. Even Booker, even though I thought that was a really soft call, people were saying Booker was, in my opinion, I love Devin Booker. I thought on a couple plays, I'm not going to say it was the whole game, there was a couple plays Booker like initiated his own contact. We lost because of Pell. What's going on, Devin? But the thing that I think hurt us the most down the stretch was not getting that rebound, that extra offensive rebound. Or no, I think they didn't score on that play. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm not even gonna say it's a reality check. Like it is it is, but it isn't because the Suns are really freaking good. But we just have to realize our second option on this team, who we're counting on as our second option is RJ, who's good, but he's 20 years old. Extra possessions, yeah. No Ellis Stone hands, yeah. I can't disagree with that. What is Trevor talking about? Trevor, it seems like you might be an awesome dude, but it seems like every time you tune in, like just something bad at, or just like this stream. Says a random guy in a Knicks stream. Oh, you're talking to Peter. Yeah, what's Peter have to say? No offense, bro, but why a headline like this? You must be auditioning for the New York Post. I don't even know what you're trying to say. Okay. Congrats on the win, man. Appreciate being here, Legacy Productions. Who brought up Capella? Capella's on the Hawks. Yeah, the streak is over. It is what it is. Suns are a better team. Yeah, Rose did kill it tonight. I was really proud of Rose. I was. He put that team on his back in the fourth quarter. Let's go for Lonzo Ball. I don't think he'll be worth the money we end up giving him, but I wouldn't mind him because we need a point guard that bad. I'm gonna. Hopefully we don't get the play-in, but I can't be greedy. I'm a Knicks fan. But yeah, I appreciate that, Legends. Yeah, I do. I don't know where you guys are at in the standings, but I hope you continue to win. And that was actually huge for us. That you guys snapped the Wizards streak, even kinda in a way, because they were really rolling. Give Lonzo a bag. Yeah, Avery loves Lonzo. What do so you want to trade? You'll trade like RJ. I see. I don't know if I want to blow it up, like to get one superstar and surround him with nothing. Yeah, the Wizards lost to the Spurs. I'm not mad at all with this, or at least the Hawks lost. On to the next. Yeah, let's go, man. Stay positive. I know it's tough. It's gut wrenching. We had a chance to win this game, but Cam Johnson's another guy we didn't really mention. He freaking killed us. He sucked all game, and then he just good three after we just left him open a million times too. I don't know if that was to mess with his confidence or what. Yeah, at least the Hawks lost. De'Aaron Fox don't want to be a Knick. He hates the Knicks. But of course, De'Aaron Fox would be amazing. I would love De'Aaron Fox. I would. He's so good. Yeah, Kawhi's a dream. If we can get Kawhi, then I don't know. I might cry. But that ain't happening. We all did YB Jelly. If realistic Knicks fans wanted Randall gone, he got way better. Yeah, man. We also need the personnel for that, Scott. I appreciate you tuning in. Who was that? Michael. How are you doing, Michael? Randall's starting to annoy me with the contested deep too. Yeah, sometimes those shots are annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith jinxed the Knicks is right. No, I don't think so. The Knicks didn't come out and lay an egg. It was very winnable. That's what's gut wrenching. But at the end of the day, Devin Booker and Chris Paul were way too much. We made boneheaded plays down the stretch. Sucks. Tough loss. Yes, sir, Nick DeWick. Appreciate being here. Hope there's not much. Oh, no, actually, I was gonna say, hopefully there's not Giants losses like this, but they happen every year. I don't see the Knicks, not the Knicks. I don't see the Kings holding on to both They play Tyrese like off the ball though. That's why it works so well. Sometimes like he thrives really good off the ball. Giannis Acumpo, Knicks overrated. Yeah. Can't be mad though. We won 9 in a row. Yeah, we're moving in the right direction. Randall came out. He hated us because he made fun of us when we got the 8th overall pick. He made fun of us when we got the 8th overall pick, and of course we're the Knicks. We've been a laughing stock for a long time. We'll see you, Compo. We'll see you, Compo. You ain't wrong though. To be honest with you, you came into the wrong stream to troll. You came into a realistic Knicks fan stream. Yeah, if we won this, because then we have the Bulls next, Rockets next, but no, it's a joke. There's this one YouTuber that pronounces his name Giannis Acumpo. Yeah, but those were winnable after. Like, yeah, that does hurt. That like could have beat the Suns. Then Bulls and Rockets next. Oh, that sucks, man. It does. It is what it is, though. You're not gonna win them all. I thought we were gonna come back. That was insane. Bucks didn't lose in the first round last year. They didn't almost. The Magic took game 1 and then they took care of business. Yeah, I thought Randall didn't play well tonight. That's so random. Imagine if the Knicks had T-Mac and Carter. Knicks are getting better on offense. Was it like Bullock hit some big shots like at the end or had some key buckets at the end, but I also thought he really fell apart in the second half. I thought Obi played well. When you have the right point guard of D Rose out there, Obi's gonna play well. Yo, what's going on, Christopher? Appreciate being a member. Appreciate being a great supporter of the channel. I believe you can check out the member stream. I understand we have lives outside of YouTube, so if you have any, if you want to know any updates about the channel, make sure to check that out. But yeah, appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you being a member. If we stay as the 4th seed, that would be amazing. Yeah, I miss Alec Burks, but it's one game. It's one game. One game we struggled without Alec Burks. I'm sorry, Birdpan. I'm sorry to hear that. Should go on to NBA Buff streams. Yeah, let's not forget, we still don't have a point guard. You could say we still don't have our wing of the future. We still don't have our starting center of the future, maybe. RJ's 20. This is impressive, y'all. This is. Keep your head up, guys. No, yeah, Bullock has been hot. He has. So I'm not going to really hate on him that much because he's been, amazing since the All-Star break. Wait, what you say, Avery? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. These comments are flying. Let me put this on the screen. All right. This game probably would have been different for RJ if Randall got into a rhythm because he plays much better off. Yeah, I agree because all the pressure goes to Randall. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I do. Because the Knicks have been terrible for such a long time. That's why we have haters. Finney Smith for 3. Off to a slow start, the Mavs. Yeah, big task. Keep your head up, man. Knicks are moving in the right direction. Tough loss, gut-wrenching. But we competed with the second-best team in the NBA. I know you hate competing. I know you hate that, but, it's just, we need to work on things down the stretch, but I thought we played well. It wasn't even that, Trevor. When there's three defenders on the fast break, you bring it outside. You don't force it. You should have had the awareness to not take that layup. What do you think of the idea of the Knicks adding? I actually put a poll of that on my community tab. That's really interesting that you put that. What do you think of the idea of the Knicks adding Mo Bamba in the offseason as an extra big body? Imagine Mo Bamba and Mitch protecting the paint when healthy. But we're probably going to bring back Noel, so I don't see that happening. I know Mo Bamba would probably be our best offensive center right off the bat because he can space the floor. And he's yes, he's on the Magic. Magic aren't good, but he's still putting up numbers. I never thought he got the fair shot there. They drafted Mo Bamba, extended Vucevic, made no sense to me. I wouldn't be mad at it. Trade Robinson for sure. Stock is high, not too high, but I don't think Robinson's stock's that high. He just got injured. He's gotten injured a lot in his career. I think Mitch is a guy who can guard the perimeter, but when do you really need a center to they can switch sometimes, and then the centers end up guarding outside the perimeter. But when do you need a big man really to guard the perimeter on a consistent basis? In today's NBA, in my opinion, you just need a serviceable one. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. You'll have a great one, Brave Pan. Appreciate being you. Oh my gosh, I suck at English. I appreciate you being a great supporter of the channel, man. And I hope the homework goes well. But I don't think the Magic will give up on him yet. Yeah, we'll see what happens with them. They have Wendell Carter Jr. there now, as well. I know a lot of people's dream, not happening dream, Kawhi Leonard. The realistic dream, I don't know if he's a dream. I would like Lonzo. I wouldn't love it. There's no huge free agents out there. So, oh yeah, I'll give you mod. Let me see if I could do it on my I'll do it on my laptop. Yeah, I don't know if the Magic will give up on Mo Bamba. I think Mo Bamba has a lot of talent. Like, I loved him coming out of Texas. He was a project, but you see with the shooting touch, like, something's there. Something's there. Yeah, Kawhi's a free agent. He's a dream, though. Does he want to come to New York? I know he's quiet. I don't know if he'll like that. Lonzo Anderson ball. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning into the live stream. I really, really appreciate it. 27 people in the chat. Yeah, he can stretch the floor. He's been a better shooter lately in his career. Gosh, the Kings are winning 20-3 against the Mavericks. First off, he says, like, trying to be like someone from the NY Post, which makes no sense. And then he says Kawhi Leonard is not a good fit. Kawhi Leonard, top 10 player in basketball, one of the best defenders in the league. Yeah, he's not a good fit. He's not. I'm not mad either. I think we're moving in the right direction. Like, there's a part of me that's a little pissed. Like, because, like, we had a shot to win this game, but, like, oh my gosh, it hurts. It hurts, but at the end of the day, Suns are really freaking good, Alex. I appreciate the optimism. Lonzo Balls are playing better than. Yeah, it sucks. Suns are really good, but yeah, it does suck. He had a chance to win this game. The Knicks will be heavily on Lonzo's balls. So the Knicks lost this week. Are we? Yeah, we're still in the fourth seed because the Hawks actually lost to the Pistons. All right, so if you get Kawhi, are you still building around Randall? No, let me say that. That was really rude. When you get when you get Kawhi, you're not still building around Randall. You're not. That would make no sense because Kawhi's a better player than Julius Randle. I want to see Hawks first round too, man. I think that's the team that we have the high shot of beating. Who'd the Heat lose to? I didn't see that actually. Yeah, I wanted Mikal Bridges. So you would rather have Randle be the number one option? You'd rather build a team around Randle than Kawhi Leonard? The Bulls. I don't care about Randle's points dropping. Why are we talking about like Randle being a number one option over Kawhi? But you're telling me right now, you have Kawhi and Randle on the same team. Randle is still the number one option on your basketball team. All respect, that makes no sense at all. Okay. We can keep them too, but they're talking about like Randle number one option above Kawhi. Whoever said that comment, I'm sorry, my guy, but what are you on? If we get Kawhi Leonard and build around Julius Randle, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah. Kawhi is not a healthy star to build around. So you're telling me you wouldn't want Kawhi Leonard on the team? You wouldn't want Kawhi Leonard. You wouldn't want Julius Randle. You wouldn't want RJ Barrett. You think we should rest Randle next game? Thibs doesn't believe in that. Yeah, it's in free agency. That's interesting. That's your opinion, man. It's your opinion. What's going on, Mixed Sports? Appreciate being here. I'm back. Kawhi Leonard. When you think of Kawhi Leonard, you think of Antonio McDyess, Allen Houston, and Amari Stoudemire. Yeah, Cam Reddish is raw. And honestly, if we get Kawhi, would stop the momentum that we have going. It'd be all dribbling the ball, no passing whatsoever. I'm not. He probably wouldn't, but that's why I don't see Kawhi going here. I don't think he would buy into the program. But to say that you'd rather have Julius Randle as a number one option over Kawhi Leonard, I love Randle. I understand he's durable, but when you have if you have a shot to get Kawhi, why are we even talking about this? We're not getting Kawhi. Shout out to Peter. He roasted me right off the bat. It is what it is. Okay, I love Jules. I don't understand why he played like this tonight. Yeah, I didn't play well. What do you think about DeRozan? DeRozan would be really interesting to get in free agency. He's actually better than I think like some people think. They can bring up the freaking advanced stats that are stupid. He's a good mid-range shooter, not a great three-point shooter. He's athletic. He would fill in the other wing spot, but would I take him? We're like, if we get DeMar DeRozan, we're in win now mode like now with a 21-year-old RJ next year. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it anymore, Harold. Yes. Maybe we would lose some games because Kawhi would be. I don't know if he'd be resting. Thibs would make sure Kawhi doesn't rest. Yeah, I agree, my ear. Thibs wouldn't allow Kawhi to rest, to be honest. But let's stop talking about Kawhi. Let's stop talking about Kawhi. Peter, are you drunk? Literally, what are you drinking? I don't blame him. This was a tough loss. He must be drunk. I like Chris Boucher. He was project coming out of Oregon. Been good for the Raptors. I think he's been better than Siakam this season, in my opinion. Boucher. But yeah, shout out to 31 people in the chat. We have 13 likes, though. Can we smash that like button, y'all? Can we smash that like button? 34 people watching, 13 likes. Let's smash it. DeRozan could be a possibility, but he's just an older version of RJ Barrett, in my opinion. That's interesting. I've heard that comparison a lot. I have. I think DeRozan was better mid-range shooter coming in. DeRozan's more athletic. RJ's a better three-point shooter, though, coming in. I don't know. I honestly don't like the later prospects. I don't love Josh Giddey. I don't think we're going to get that good of a player, to be honest. I'm not that high on Sharif Cooper. Jared Butler I like, but he's not a starting point guard. I don't know. We just have to hope Walt Perrin does his due diligence and we make the right pick. think we'll attempt to trade up, but I don't know how much higher we'll trade up. Miles Powell was waived. The only reason we brought back Miles Powell was to give him a contract to be on the team. It was pretty much us like rewarding him or thanking him by giving him money. That was the only reason we brought back Powell, if you didn't know. It was just to give him money and thank him for what he did, like for the Knicks organization. Same thing with Jared Harper. That's why we gave him a 10-day. Yeah, whatever RJ's ceiling is, he's not even close to it. Exactly, he's 20. But yeah, Miles Powell's actually not in the league right now. We just brought him back to give him money, if you did not know. If you were wondering. I'm hoping the Mavs miss the playoffs. I don't see that happening. They're getting cooked right now, though, by the Kings. 28-13. DeLone Wright for 3. Jeez, 31-13? Yo, hold up. We have 49 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys being here. You guys are amazing. I feel like the Raptors are going to try to bring Gary Trent Jr. back, though. I think they are. I understand that, YB Jelly. It's like, he's a great athlete. RJ needs to learn how to dribble better. It's detrimental to his game, not knowing how to. Yeah, he can't shoot off the dribble. Yeah, he can. He can get to the basket off the dribble, but he can't shoot contested jumpers yet. He's not to that point in his career. I agree. That's something he really, really needs to work on. And if you heard his trainer, Chris Hanlon, heard this interview, it's actually on The Ringer. The Ringer talked about RJ Barrett's improvement. They made a really good analysis, or he said that's something they're really going to work on this summer. So he is working on it. Yo, we have 59 people in the chat. Where are these people coming from? Appreciate you guys being here. I really, really do. Likely scenario, the Mavs miss the playoffs and their pick turns into the first overall pick. I wish. Wouldn't that be a dream? I think this is like the most viewers I ever got, like, in a post-game live stream. That's insane. Frank will be gone. I think he will. And I was someone that was really high on Frank. Yeah, especially Bullock in the second half. And it sucks because Bullock started off so well in the first half. In the first half. Was I the only Knicks fan that was really superstitious about starting strong? Because we usually never, I don't know. We're a second half basketball team, usually. We finish strong, but just all the first half of like how good things were going, I was really superstitious about that. Yeah, I think he needs to add a mid-range shot personally. Seems like he's that floater or a three-point shot coming off the screen. Doesn't really have patience. Like as soon as he gets a screen, he jacks up a three sometimes. And finishing at the rim stronger as well. Sometimes he just throws it up there. We like Frank's braids, that's about it. Yeah, he plays defense, but nothing else. He doesn't have a consistent jumper. How is this clickbait? Peter, how is this clickbait? The clickbait, bro. That's why we're tuning in, Mr. NY Post. It literally says Knicks versus Suns post-game Q&A. How is that clickbait? I've done that for literally every stream after a basketball game. I've literally done that every single time. Quickly needs to add more strength for sure, but I love the kid. Yeah, I love Quickly too. He was definitely a steal at 25. That was great trading Marcus Morris for that pick. Just, I love getting Quickly. Rachel Nichols. Must be a new viewer, but how is this NY Post? Knicks versus Suns post-game Q&A. What's so special about that? It is a Q&A. You guys ask me questions. It's the post-game. The game is over. Knicks versus Suns. I don't get it. Appreciate that, Drew. I do. Appreciate you guys being here. You guys are amazing. I decided just to hop on the live stream right away and see like how you guys would like it. Because usually my live streams are like really late when it comes to these post games. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Hopefully we beat the Chicago Bulls. If we lose the Rockets, then forget about the playoffs. No, I'm kidding. That would just be disgusting though. Yeah, I used to, but that's what happens. Like your channel's gonna die down. It's not always gonna be great. Luka flopped and drew a foul. They're gonna jump to the Knicks for clicks. Yeah, probably. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. Hayden, thank you so much for the comment. How you doing, man? I don't know if you're new. I don't really recognize your name. I'm sorry if you weren't here before. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. He says, at the end of the day, the Knicks finally have brain trust and structure of how they want to build their team. So us as Knicks fans should trust in any important decisions they make in the future. Yeah, we didn't trust this team in the past whatsoever. We're finally building just like stability, hopefully, when it comes to the head coaching position, the coaching staff overall, just such a great chemistry and finally stability, hopefully, moving forward. 40 games would be really tough. 40 wins would be tough. We would have to have a couple upsets or a few upsets. Yeah, the Rockets blew it up. They blew it up. Yeah, if we lose to the Rockets, that would really suck because we've relied on our on Madison Square Garden a lot. The fans. D Rose was phenomenal again tonight. Dude has been on another level these last few games. Glad we have him on our squad. Yeah, I'm really happy he's on our squad. Very pleased with that. And if you haven't already, smash that like button if you'd like. Only if you like, if you're enjoying the stream. We have 61 people in the chat. We only have 24 likes. Can we get that to 50 likes? So just because I made the pic or thumbnail that says streak is over. Yeah, because the win streak is over. So a fan will click on that immediately. Good job, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We got to go 6-4 to get 40. We'll see if that happens. Yeah, smash the like button if you haven't already. Let's get 50 likes if we could. We're at 27 right now. Yeah, that he lost to Chicago. It's huge. Should we make a movie titled Knicks? The Garden Strikes Back for this season. That's a good idea. Yeah, that he lost to Chicago. I did not see that until someone told me. That's insane. That is insane, y'all. That is. But yeah, guys, who disappointed you the most in the Knicks uniform tonight? Who disappointed you the most in a Knicks uniform tonight? Who did? Luka for 3. Yeah, the Mavs are gonna come back. When you have Luka Doncic, you're capable of coming back. 35-24 though, the Kings are up. Yeah, Randall. Yeah, he's the obvious answer. Randall. I think he'll bet on himself. The Suns are good. Oh, I mean opt into his player option, my bad. Randall, RJ and Randall. Noel very late tonight. Interesting. Randall forcing the issue on double teams. Yeah, he just needs to learn how to pass on out of a freaking double team. Yeah, he didn't play well. I agree. That's what good teams do. They make the best players feel uncomfortable. I thought we actually took. I thought we did the best we could on Devin Booker at the end, but Chris Paul was just way too much. He just was. Sucks. Just sucks. Listen, Randall for 9 months entered the hyperbolic time chamber like it's Dragon Ball. Yeah, RJ wasn't efficient from downtown. I agree with that. I agree. He just wasn't. But we also have to realize Randall is human. He's gonna have good games, he's gonna have bad games. It is what it is. Would you get Luka, Kawhi, or Lillard? Luka. At this point, like because he's the youngest and he still might be getting better. Not not that I was disappointed, but yeah, Randall was off tonight. We definitely needed him in this game. We did. But it sadly is what it is. Gonna have good games, gonna have bad games. But didn't execute when it mattered most. We didn't play 48 minutes of basketball. RJ had open looks. It wasn't like he wasn't taking quality shots. At least he wasn't forcing bad shots, but he has to knock those shots down come the playoffs. Yeah, I agree. But I'm not going to say, like, yeah, he has to if we want to win. But also, he's really young. So if he hits those big time shots at 20, that's insane. If RJ made those missed threes, we would have won. Yeah, Bullock, yeah, he missed a bunch of late threes. He left a lot of them short. Yeah, I think Luka's going to be the face of the NBA. Yeah, this would be different if RJ was like 28, 29. But no matter how old you are, you're going to have bad games. You're going to have good games. But yeah, it's frustrating because RJ's been playing very well this season. I still believe in RJ, though. I think he's going to put in the work. And he needs to learn how to be not as much as an off-the-ball type of scorer. Yes, he can get to the rack, but we need to see him shoot jump shots off the dribble. We lost this game due to the fact that once Bullock sat for fouling too much, we couldn't keep up. Damn, this shit's going fast. We lost this game to the fact that once Bullock sat for fouling too much, we couldn't keep up with the Suns scoring, a.k.a. Devin Booker and Cam Johnson. Yeah, Cam Johnson was missing all game, and then he stepped up when it mattered most. That's what good basketball teams do. I thought Obi played well. I'm not even going to say he played decent. I thought he actually played good. You could say Obi Toppin played good tonight. It's okay to say that for like the first time this season. You could say that. But yeah, what's going on, Joshua Craig? I appreciate you being a great supporter of the channel. Joshua Craig actually went to this game. Loss sucks, but I hope he had a good time. I bet the Garden was rocking. In Phoenix, will we get a revenge? It's gonna be tough. This Knicks team's gonna fight. I think it's gonna be close, but will we win? Can we close it out? We'll see. Yeah, Booker was just way too much. Booker's just too good. He is. As much as you could say he initiated the contact, there was barely any fouls against him. Shots he was making, we couldn't do anything about it. We just couldn't. Booker's damn good basketball player. He's so good. Now, thinking back when Phil Jackson wanted to trade Porzingis for D-Book in a first-rounder, I would take that now. I think the Kings beat the Mavs last time, if I'm correct. Still on Wright's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. Yeah, Booker is insane. He's one of the best players in basketball. Yeah, he just didn't have it tonight. We got to move on, and hopefully we beat the Rockets. Or the Bulls. Joshua Craig says, wait, I believe Obi be in the Knicks' future. Yeah, as a bench player, I agree. Joshua Craig says MSG was crazy. The energy, even in a loss, was great. It's fun to see Knicks fans supporting the team even in a loss. Yeah, I heard it from my TV. Madison Square Garden was rocking. Yeah, I love her fans, man. The ones that know how to behave. I love her fans. Yeah, CP3 was just... We couldn't do anything about that. We were playing amazing defense. He was hitting, like, literally circus shots. It sucked, man. It was heartbreaking. It was heart-wrenching. Or gut-wrenching. But here says, Booker's what Tyler Hero thinks he is. Yeah, Tyler has not been good this season. He hasn't. except against us, of course. If the Knicks get one more All-Star, I truly agree the Knicks will be a top team. Yeah, I think they will. But can we get that top guy? Could we somehow get a steal in draft? Could we somehow trade up and just get a freaking gem, like future All-Star? We'll see. Because even though Mitch is really solid and he's not as replaceable as some people think because he can guard the perimeter, do certain things, he still has ways to go. And I think the center position is replaceable in the way of if you just get a serviceable center, you'll be good. So I really think it is worth it to trade up and get talent, trading our first round picks, trading Mitch, trading Knox, trading Frank, trying to really trade up to try to get a good player. I really think it's worth it because as much as I love Mitch, you just need a serviceable player at the center position in today's NBA, unless you have a Jokic or an Embiid. We did need Alec Burks tonight. It was great defense twice on him at the key, and he just looped it in. He's so smart. He knew not to shoot before 20 seconds fell off the clock. He's a genius. He is. Why wouldn't we trade up? See, I actually think the opposite of that because we're not bringing in 3 rookies, unless, of course, they go to the G League. You think we're going to bring in 3 rookies? I think we're going to trade up. You love Mitch. You want to trade him unless it's for something special. But is Mitch special? Mitch is good. Like, he's solid. He's good. But is he special? Like, he is a guy that can guard the perimeter. But when you have such a good defensive coach of Thibs, like, he can hide those things. Like, you don't really always need, like, of course, there's going to be switches, and Mitch is, like, really special when it comes to those things. But that's just an extra layer on the cake. But, yeah, I wouldn't be mad if we bring Mitch back. He just hopefully stays healthy. Yeah, what's going on, George Karen? CP3 is a top 5 point guard of all time. He is. He's amazing. Good game if you're a Suns fan. You think Mitch can be special? I hope. If he keeps getting hurt, he's not going to be special because he's going to continue to get held back. In the playoffs, I'm scared, man. They're going to shut down Randall. Yeah, Randall was really frustrated when he was getting double teamed, but Randall better be prepared for the freaking playoffs because he's going to be double teamed like crazy, y'all. He's going to be double teamed like crazy. The wake-up call is going to happen for Randall. In the playoffs, I'm scared, man. They're going to shut down Randall. Then who do we have to fall back on? We need a Bradley Beal or Kawhi Leonard type player. We do need a second option. But we have to wait till free agency because then you have to give up everything for Bradley Beal. I don't think he's replacing him, Brennan. But I understand that because Mitch is kind of a goofy. He's not really all business attitude like a Noel is, even though Noel's nothing offensively. But Mitch kind of is in a way as well. He still has ways to go. Mavs coming back. CP3 not better than Curry. They're both insane. They're both incredible. What CP3 is doing at his age is just unbelievable, but you could also say the same for Curry. But yeah, guys, I'm probably going to close this out soon. I think Mitch is the most physically gifted, and he has the best, like, cool plays on defense, but I still don't think, like, you can maybe say he's a better defender than Noel, more versatile defender, but Noel's a smarter defender. If someone's really talented that they like in the draft, you trade up. Josh says Rose played so well tonight. I think if/when Randall gets shut down, he needs to see the double ahead of time and involve RJ, Rose, Alec, and Bullock. We have guys to help the playoffs. Yeah, I think Randall definitely needs to trust his teammates more. It's the truth, and yeah, Rose was amazing tonight. But here it says Randall gets tunnel vision every time he's double teamed on a half court setting or perimeter. It's so weird. He still tries to create something, even when double teamed. It pisses me off. I know he's our best player, but he has to work on that. A lot of teams will look to exploit that come playoff time. Yep. Let's hope he learns during the regular season. Boban, free throw. Good. Soft touch. Yeah, it's a really fundamental play. You're lying, Joshua Craig. You're lying. CP from Knicks Fan TV and Kellerman was at the game. I told him about your channel when we met. If you did, I appreciate that. And actually, when I first started this channel, Knicks Fan TV actually came into one of my streams before, which was like insane. I'll never forget that. They came into like one of mine. I'm not sure if it was CP. I think it was CP. But if you did, thank you, man. That's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I believe you, Joshua. I believe you. I believe you. Don't kill me. But you met him? That's awesome. Like, he was at the game? Awesome. I'm glad you had a good time, man. I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, you better be gone. Payne better be gone. I actually didn't think. Might call me crazy, but Payne didn't play that bad tonight in the action he did play. I really didn't think he was that bad. Yeah, he probably was hounded by dudes. Obi looked good. Thought quickly played well. I think those are some positive takes. The young guys played well. Like our rookies. I don't want you telling Kellerman about my YouTube. Kellerman, F Kellerman. But yeah, guys, I actually am going to close it out. I usually never go this live for my post-game live streams. I appreciate everyone tuning in. You guys are amazing. And yeah, I agree. You played decent in the first half. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Again, you guys are amazing. Sorry, no post-game video. I was just really exhausted, and I just wanted to hop on and do this. But that's not an excuse. I'll give you guys post-game video next time. I was just hanging out with my friend today at school. I did the member live stream. I filmed a Taj Gibson video for you guys. Doing this live stream, checking out the game, FaceTiming my girlfriend. I love you if you're watching this. But I love you guys as well. Different type of love, but I love you guys. Yeah, man. Yeah. The Mavs are actually coming back. But yeah, I appreciate all your love and support, guys. You guys are amazing. The amount of people that joined me, had over 70 people in the chat. I've never had that many people when it came to like a post-game live. But yeah, appreciate all the love. Have a great night. Stay humble. Taj Gibson video coming tomorrow. You know why it's coming tomorrow? Because I love you guys, and you guys deserve content. You guys deserve content. You guys do. You guys do. You guys always will. But, the streak is over. We hope we build a new streak. Let's get a little two-game winning streak going up against the Bulls and the Rockets, hopefully. And as always, guys, have a humble day or night. Peace out, y'all.